I finally stumbled upon this baby here. This is from Swiss Arabian, and it is Layali, if I'm not mistaken. I also learned, I'm today's years old to learn that not only does this number come in an oil, it also comes in a Eau De Parfum. Now, how they made a distinction and a difference, I really praying to God that they made a distinction by maybe the bottle being larger or the packaging being inverted from what you guys are seeing, and maybe keeping the gorgeous flower on there but making the packaging gold for Eau De Parfum, and then keeping it red for the oil, so you know the difference, and you not over here open the bottle and why does this twist open, why it dripping, and then you find out when it's too late after you purchase that is oil and you're looking for the Eau De Parfum. Now, as far as the notes here, I'm going in. This also comes, there's a purple one, I think there's a blue one if I'm not mistaken, and it has oud in. Now let me explain something to you about oud. Oud is an acquired smell. I don't know why anytime I say something is acquired, I be wanting to say taste right after it. I'm like, look, okay. I'm looking for the red one. Baby. Okay. Layali Rouge. That is the red one. That red gorgeous box there that y'all are seeing. I see it in some place, half an ounce. So not 1 ounce. Split 1 ounce in half, 0.50, okay? Sometimes they label it as 0.5, and you won't get that extra zero on there, just to let you know. Looking for the notes here. Okay, so if you're new here and you're wondering, well, what's going on? This old perfume, what you're wondering. And what are notes when it comes to perfume? Notes are the particular fragrances and fragrance concentrations that they put in a perfume, and it's divided into exactly 3 categories. Always have been led by God to teach it that way. I didn't make this up, but I like teaching it that way, like what I'm doing right now. Base notes is what they put in first. Middle notes is what they put in second on top of those base notes, and then top notes is what they put in there last, which sits on top of the middle notes, and when the middle notes sit on top of the base, and they combine themselves together. A lot of times you are not smelling the base notes when you first spray out a perfume. Same with oils. You have to 9 times out of 10 wait for those to absorb into your skin, and then sit there and wait for it to, what they call, dry down. Give it some time to mingle with your body chemistry, which is something each of us have, and no 2 people have body chemistry that is alike. And then it'll smell different on one person, where it's more pronounced with the one set of notes that are either from the base, middle, or top. Then another person may be highlighted in a different area. See what I'm saying? Get it? Got it? No? Rewind it back. Okay, so you're going to start with top notes, because those are the last ones. Those are usually the first ones you're going to smell. And mind you, this is an oil. Okay, top notes are mango, pineapple, lemon, and papaya. It sounds very fun to me. I love smelling mango as a note in it. I feel like it's not used enough, and that mango is usually referred to as a summer fragrance. You'll tend to see a lot of mango scented, mango note stuff. A lot of mango's acidic fruit. You'll tend to see a lot of acidic fruits as notes. Them pop up in stores, even department stores such as this one, which should not be named. You'll tend to see that like around this time of the year in summer. Pineapple is another acidic but summery one. Lemon and papaya, all 4 of those. Heart notes. Sometimes, now FYI, sometimes instead of calling it middle notes, some sites or some perfume manufacturers, perfume artistes, will call it heart notes instead of middle notes. It's the same thing. Heart notes or middle notes are rose and peach is acidic. I'm just letting you know, depending on how ripe or how sweet or overripe or underripe it smells. That depends on how many drops, how much of the peach they put in there over the rose. You see what I'm saying? Rose is something where it's just, it could be a hit or miss. This is coming from a person, I'm gourmandish while I'm wearing rose on my shirt. That's besides the point. Okay. Sometimes I feel like when someone puts a rose in a perfume, it's either overpowered by the other notes, or it's the only thing you smell, and whatever they put in there to complement it doesn't work together with it, and it's almost like You can't sit at our table. Well, I don't want to. Bump you. That kind of thing. Like, I know that was a quite nerdy comment. It's okay. It's all right. I'm perfume head. Base notes, which is the first thing they put in, are coconut. That is also an acidic fruit. I found that out the hard way with a particular body wash scrub from a brand that should not be named. Coconut and hibiscus. I love hibiscus and coconut together. I love it. I know you're probably wondering, well, what do you love about it? This is in no way sponsored, but baby, Shea Moisture. Try to get the vintage one. If you can't, stick to the scrub. The longest smelling, even after I was done using it, it has the longest lasting power. Shea Moisture, coconut and hibiscus, the scrub. Don't touch nothing else till you've tried that. I like it in the older packaging. I don't know what they've done with this newer packaging. Allegedly sometimes means the formula, and they done switch something, they done fix something that didn't need to be fixed. Okay, if it's not broken, do not fix it. Don't touch. Yeah, I smelled it. I twist the cap off, and then can you imagine my surprise to see something that I believe this is a TikTok viral perfume or oil or whatever it was, and I'm going to pop the cap off and learn I have to twist it. I'm like, it didn't smell like much to me, but that's usually what you get with an oil from the first impression. You normally have to layer it with something or give it a chance to project itself and apply it in your contact points. I have a video about that as well that I may put up on my community tab by the time this one goes up. So Layali Rouge by Swiss Arabian, I kind of have a fond memory of it. It's been a while ago since, I smelled this, but it's a nice fragrance. However, I am curious to see how the strength of the scent varies in comparison to the Eau De Parfum probably alcohol version of this versus the oil. Basically, I want to do a comparison. Plus, the bottle is gorgeous because, long after you're done using it, you just might as well just use it as a decorative piece. I'm wondering what the others smell like in pink, purple, and I think there's one in teal or almost turquoise. It's just that you can't call it turquoise. It's not as juicy. Turquoise is juicy. Teal or light blue is just, it is what it is. That's not shade. I want to see what the Eau De Parfum smells like. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient. It is kind. It does not envy or boast. And it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad. And it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,